great drop.
Keith, the Caulfield Cup was good too.
Chance.
What about Tie the Knot, just briefly, Lee? Tie the Knot.
Well, I hate discussing other people's horses, really, but, you know, on face value, if I was a trainer, I'd be shattered.
Well, there he is in the white cap and the red colours, second from the outside. This is Tie the Knot, who was vying for favouritism in the Melbourne Cup on Tuesday, 24 hours ago. He's out to 7-1 now. Michael Iskander said he'll probably bet 10-1 on Tuesday.
And that's under the odds on his performance yesterday.
Rogan Josh goes up with Rebel to hit the lead. It's Rogan Josh drawing a neck clear. This is a strong run. Rogan Josh coming away. Rogan Josh wins it nearly a length. Second Rebel, then Oliver Twist.
And then the upset came in the Louis Vuitton Mackinnon Stakes with the Bart Cummings trained Rogan Josh. Most people consider him a handicapper. He's won today at weight for age, $16.10 and $3.60, and he is going to vault up the Melbourne Cup charts. Rebel $15.90, Oliver Twist $3.80, and you saw a big trifecta dividend there on the Mackinnon Stakes, which was...
Lane was the year that he won the Caulfield Cup, won the Mackinnon, and then ran second at June.
Now, Michael Iskander is going to take Sky Heights on in the Cup because he thinks this run was Sky Heights at his peak, and he thinks it's all downhill from now. It's interesting.
What do you think?
No, I doubt that. Caulfield Cup form's always significant form. I think there's not been much mention of Labille.
Yeah, does she need a wet track, Labille?
Probably does.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know that, mate. If it's too late in the day for him, he'd had too many VVs.
Lee, your tips?
Well, I'm a great believer. Seeing is believing. The Mackinnon's always been a great guide. That horse, Rogan Josh, I'm still getting to say...
It's Rogan. I'm sorry. Labille. Sky you go, man.
Do you know, after all...
Barrier 7, 52.5 kilos, has won 5 of 15. Now, as we take a look at the facts and figures from his recent performances, they probably don't mean too much to us, but significantly, Richie's been over the trip before.
Well, he has, and the Tote Ebor and the Northumberland Plate are both good races over there.
7 wins from 26. He's got a lovely weight, 51.5 kilos, and his recent performances, especially the win in the Moonee Valley Cup, indicated that he is a horse running into his best. A reasonable trot at the moment, really, isn't he? WS Cox Plate and the Amy Victoria Derby in the space of 7 days. 9 Gate is a nice one, 50.5 kilos, 5 wins from 34 starts. Then 5th in the Perrier was okay, 3rd in the Cup last year, 50 kilos, barrier number 6. Just the 2 wins from 6th in the Moonee Valley Cup was a pretty good run, and then 2nd in the Metrop was a very good staying effort over 2,600 metres. As a Melbourne Cup winning trainer, either with this horse or another one that we're coming to shortly, Jason Patton is the rider, comes out of a lovely gate, barrier 5, 50 kilometres. It was a really good solid staying effort. He popped him over 6 hurdles that morning. Let's see in the Caulfield 11 with this horse, Rogan Josh. Well, the performance was outstanding yesterday, but look at the gate he drew last night, 35, won the Perrier. He was lit up pretty early in the Caulfield Cup. Here is the Mackinnon Stakes performance yesterday.
This performance, well, this is a shock to me. I mean, if you'd asked me a month ago, could this horse win the Mackinnon Stakes and be a chance to win the Melbourne Cup,
yeah.
I'd have laughed. But he has lifted 10 grades in the last month. Here he is beating the best horses in the land.
Even Baxter, well, we can guarantee one thing, even if he runs last, he'll still be smiling after the Melbourne Cup. Avoided the penalty, terrific effort in the Caulfield Cup. Let's see, I think she is an excellent chap. Effort in the Geelong Cup. Michael Moroney trains for Lance O'Sullivan, so Michael Moroney's got a Ken. And yesterday he didn't have a lot of luck. He struck some interference. Nicely drawn at barrier number 3, only to 49 kilos, 3 wins from 12 starts. Recent performances read like this. Pretty good up in Sydney, and then came down and finished 10th in the Mackinnon. But the victory yesterday, Richard Otto is the trainer, and Gary Grills will take the ride. Only has the 49, but is drawn badly at gate number 20. Yesterday recorded a win in the Benalla Cup, and well done to Dan Malicki, who in our coverage yesterday came up with the fact that Black Knight actually completed the Benalla Cup Melbourne Cup double back in 1984. Here is the Saab quality now. Jen, I like the way this horse really fought on, because there was no doubt Rosa War and Arcadia were going to run past him at this point.
Yes, thanks to a very good ride too, I might add. This horse has been racing very well in weaker company, but you can't knock his consistency, that's for sure.
And Eddie Wilkinson combined here with Zazabel. Barrier 13, again, nice weight, but she's only won once from 19 starts, so it's pretty hard to make a case for her, although the Moonee Valley Cup run was okay.
the winner of the Caulfield Cup. I think he'll make the double. Labille, who ran second to Sky Heights in the Caulfield Cup, I think will run second again. And Rogan Josh, who ran fourth in that same race, I think he'll run third. And my outsider is not actually an outsider as far as price goes, but we don't know a lot about him. But I think he's the best of the international horses, and it wouldn't surprise me if he knocked the race off. Travel, mate.
To be there, he's got a good jockey, a good barrier, good trainer, and the best outsider. I am forgiving the Hind for his run in the Melbourne Cup last year because
I think Sky Heights coming through that run in the Caulfield Cup. He's just been at the property at Cranbourne, going through his exercise.
From Bart to the bookies, fashion to the fillies. Celebrating the Melbourne Cup Carnival, Sports Tonight.